Hey everybody, welcome back to Fairville Plays Monster Train. New champions are kind of kicking my butt. Somebody said, hey, go check out the Melting Remnant champion. Sure, why not? Give me a random. What does it matter? This is a little fade. What does she do? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I think that's the nice thing about it. Okay, so we got Talos, Arcus, and Seraph. I hate Arcus. I hate Arcus to a very high degree, but that's fine too. Oh, dude, we have a normal Stygian as our secondary. Okay, so Molded Ice Tornado Remnant Host. Summon 2 draft units on Extinguish could actually be pretty good. I should also, like, check you out, huh? Little fade. 5 attack, 1 HP. Oh my god. Tombs get Tombs get plus 30 HP and Burnout 1, huh? It's actually... It's a little tantalizing. I mean, first of all, I hate Tombs. Gain plus 5 when a friendly unit dies. I mean, if we're working with... oh my god, we don't have drafts. We have Primitive Mold. Reform a random unit? That's your card? I don't have any drafts, dude. Well, I mean, money is more of an issue in my personal experience. And plus, I mean, like, yes, I guess we could have, like, made the Tombs into, like, pseudo-tanks, but still at the same time. Okay. Extinguish, apply plus 5 attack and 1 HP, and Burnout 2 to friendly units on Extinguish. It's an interesting one. Or we could get the Eternal Flame, baby. Endless, Extinguish, plus 20 attack, plus 5 HP, and plus 1 to summon cost. Ooh, okay. So it's an interesting one. I mean, basically, this is good, especially... Oh my god, dude, if we could get, if we could get an Intent on Death on this unit, I think it's a GG. So the thing is, like, can we get more energy? I mean, yes, we could get that card that gives us energy every time something dies, and if we get holdover on it, then, like, it's pretty much over. I don't know, man. I think I want to try the Extinguish and make everything else stronger. It's gonna be a spicy one. I do see that this champion's already a nightmare, and the fact that it's 2 minutes into the video and we're just starting this, you know what? I need a unit. I need a unit. Yeah. I'm trying to take a new approach to, like, how I do my Monster Train stuff, and basically it comes down to, like, if you're just gonna die, maybe, like, don't worry about it, but whatever, dude. Honestly, I think this is a setup on the 3rd floor situation. I really do. These units having, like, 9 attack to start off with isn't really, like, the best thing for me, so, how about you just... Thank you. Really hope that you hit that one. And now we just kind of pray that everything's enough. You have 1 HP. This man has 1 HP. Oh no, but hold on. How do we want to do this? Because we really do... we might have screwed this one up a little bit. Because we really do want you to die... and then buff everyone else up. You're really not even buffing people up that much, you know? It's not really that good. I think this is actually a very nice one. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. And now we're doing 40 damage to the boss, so, like, I'm happy how that one worked out. This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. So I already dislike this champion for many reasons, but at the same time, I mean, that helps pretty nicely, but also, it's gonna be one of... I hate this. It's 12. It's 18. Honestly, dude, it doesn't make a difference. You're gonna hit us. You're gonna hit us twice. Straight up, it is what it is. I already dislike this champion. It requires me to think way too much. But really, we just made a bad play, and that's fine too. So, okay, what do we need? We need units. A draft is a unit that's helpful, so I will take it. Helical Crystals could also be really nice. Titan's Gratitude is it's okay, but the discard scares me more than anything else. And now I'm like, what do you want to do here? Straight up, Big Sludge, brother. It's the only card that we don't have gold trimmed, but at the same time, it is an actual good card, and it sets us up pretty nicely. I'm going to be a coward and just try to get, like, a good unit here. Strike and apply Rage 3 to friendly burnout units. Big Sludge is not a burnout unit. Neither is Little Fade. You just have an Extinguish effect, which, in a way, might actually be better. Actually, we don't have any burnout units, huh? Slay and gain 20. I mean, it's an interesting one. I think I will take the Paraffin Enforcer just so that we eventually, when we do pick up burnout units, which hopefully will happen at some point, you know, we have a benefit with it. This is a spicy one, huh? Holdover is such a good card, but there's really nothing for me to want to hold over, which isn't necessarily true. It might not be the best use of this, but a holdover 1 cost helical crystals is not bad. And now I'm like, let's just start buffing up our frozen lances, just a smidgen, just to get it ready. And now, okay, now we need to like work out how we're actually gonna do this. So our champion is like basically useless. Do I need money? Merchant Steel, Hell Vent, Pyre Remains. I mean, a Hell Vent duplication could be good, but we don't have anything to duplicate that's worth duplicating. I think we might want to go Merchant of Steel. You know what? Just so I don't die immediately in this episode, how about we like not do the challenge, except that we're going to be a little bit poor, but it's okay because we have a memorial fund going, so that's fine too. Okay, so how do you want to play this, dude? The fact is, like, you give, like, this is such a stupid unit. Like, why do I care about giving my units +5 attack, 1 HP, and then burnout 2? Like, I get it, you want to bring it back. That I understand, but still, like, come on, dude. It's ridiculous. Alright, well. Look, if it is what it is, then you might as well try it out. Also, Big Sludge is like, he's Big Sludge, brother. Well, I mean, let's use the weak one there. Let's not get carried away here, shall we? Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. And honestly, man, I mean, like, the Remnant Host is doing a decent job. How are you not killing everything back? Oh, because of the spikes, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. But I understand why you care about this. Oh, but you're burning out now. You're gonna burn out, dude, which is a huge problem because you have 91 attack. Well, I guess like, so really, like, what's the play with this dude? You just want to constantly be reforming your units? I mean, I get it. Sure, that's fair. Give me someone good. Thank you. That's what I want. Big Sludge, he's here, brother. And now you put you in front, and now it's okay. I understand how this works out. Now the issue here is that we need to constantly be bringing back boys, which is going to be an issue. Apply +5 attack and burnout 2 to a friendly unit isn't actually that bad considering that this is the route that we're taking. What's your thing? You're going to devour my spells? That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, that's bad. We need Endless on a couple units. Extinguish applies Stealth 2. I mean, Stealth 2 isn't bad. Yeah, honestly, give me the Wicklash. Because if we could... I can't take any of this. The deck's already, like, at the point where I'm like, okay, maybe stop taking cards. But, yeah. No, if we could get, like, just more burnout on stuff, that's pretty good, too. But I do think we need to upgrade units. Spell Weakness doesn't do anything. I mean, even Guard of the Unnamed... Both of those I would consider to be cards that I don't really care about, but at the same time, this is the world that we live in. Yo, you getting in Cant 5 is pretty solid. I mean, we don't have endless units, but we have a lot of ways of bringing units back, which is nice. So really the question becomes, like, what do you want to do with all this stuff? Give me, like, Endless, though. Endless, thank you so much. Okay. Now I'm like... It's a spicy one. It's a spicy one. I think it's... Ooh. I think you having Endless is the best bet. I know it's like kind of a weird one, but we basically play 2 basic drafts every turn as long as we have 1 capacity, which is like a pretty good deal. I think Hellhorn for the Rage? Yeah, or Armor is also like pretty good too. You want Rage 7? No. Well, also, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't necessarily matter if units are going to die and, like, we're just going to be bringing them back anyway. But also, straight up, just having the Dark Deal to deal 5 damage to, like, potentially an enemy unit and killing it in the backline is probably worth taking it into the deck. Okay, it's multi-level thinking. And now we're fighting Talos the Architect, a.k.a. a new boss, and I hate her so much. Okay, what's your thing? You enter with a Rage 2, and you gain armor every time you kill something. So it's such a well-balanced and well-thought-out boss mechanic. I love it. Okay. Oh, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not like we're dealing with units that die every single turn anyway, so, like, who cares, right, brother? Okay, so this is not a setup on the first floor situation. I understand that. I mean, we could do some interesting stuff. We definitely need more capacity to make this, like, absolutely Gucci, but honestly, like, I was going to say maybe take out these 2, but that works too. All right, Little Fade. You're going to be a second floor boy. Other than that, I got no idea what we're going to be doing here. It's way too much rage, dude. It's like, it's a bit much rage, you know? But you're not getting the kill, so you don't get the armor, which is pretty massive for us. But with that being said, I mean, like, we pop you down here, which apparently does nothing, which I don't really understand why it does nothing. No, that makes sense. Okay, that's fair. But I think we want to build up a defense down here. Yeah, this is fine, dude. Oh, because you immediately die. You immediately die. That's why you're an issue. Okay, well, this is fine. We could reform the little fade. Yes, okay. So really all we need to do, it's not really that difficult when you think about it. All we need to do is just make sure we constantly bring back our champion. That's it. That's a very easy thing to do. Also, I'm just realizing how much money we're going to be getting out of, like, out of our remnant host. Is it worth you, This is a spicy one. Hold on. First of all, I don't want you to die. Secondarily, I still don't want you to die just yet. And then tertiarily, I want the holdover. And straight up, like, if you could, you're still dead no matter what we do. That's fair. Whatever, man. At this point, what does it matter? Look at the insane amount of money that we're gaining right now. We got one wave left. I couldn't help but notice that, how do I want to say this? I couldn't help but notice that I don't have any way of bringing back my champion. So if you could give me... You have 34 armor! My God! This is spicy, man. Alright, how's your burnout looking? You got 2 burnout? That's probably okay. I think that's an easy play. So now we only have to worry about the boss. Okay. The problem is that you have 11 HP. Not good. Not good. Let's start with this. Let's revive. Let's revive. Okay, okay. So you're not gonna burn out yet. You will, but not yet. And now we're doing 150 damage, which is like, it's whatever, honestly. This isn't too bad. 189 damage. We do have a way of reforming. Okay, we need our champion. Okay, so this wasn't my champion. I couldn't help but notice, but you didn't give me my champion. Fair enough. What do we do now in our current situation? Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense to play the guard of the unnamed or whatever his dude is. Who cares? It does make sense to play the draft, and now you're dead. And honestly, I'm just going to mess with it a bit and play all these cards, and you could go to hell. Good stuff. Get out of here. Okay. 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 Considering that we beat that boss, I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself, because usually I'm like, oh no, it's Talos the Architect. What an unfair boss. Okay, hold on. Let me hydrate. It's early in the morning. You gotta protect yourself, boys. If you're watching this right now, go drink some water. It's good for you. Pyre bound attune. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit. I mean, attune could be good, but like, unless we're going hard on Stygian, I don't see a point. Also, like, all these cards, I don't care. Unless you give me, oh my god, dude, Titan Sentry is such a good freaking unit. Unless you give me things that allow me to revive more of my boys, I really don't care. But we should probably try to get a holdover on like a what do we have? Yeah, on a molded. That would probably be the best bet, and really something I should have done, but I will go hard on, like, trying to get holdover. Double stack doesn't really, well... I mean, we have so much money, honestly, so you know what? Yeah, double stack the Wicklash, which is a good card. I do think making things in general cheaper is better. And honestly, like, a cheap reform is good, and now just give me a holdover. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. It's perfect. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Good. Give me that. Okay. So now we could bring back our champion endlessly. What more do you want? And straight up, make a cheaper primitive mold. I really don't care about saving money right now just because of like how much we could get, especially with these two. When a friendly unit dies. That makes more sense. You know what, honestly? Oh, honestly? Did you not read the company policy? No, I don't want any of you. Get out. It's straight up. It's a weird choice, but like I don't want more. Yeah, see, now this is better. Extinguish. Apply plus 15 and plus 2 HP and burnout 2 to friendly units. What are you? Spikes 1. Slay, gain plus 2 attack and spikes 2 permanently? I mean, like, your job right now is to just make things better. That's your job. So, like, I don't want to make you better because you're not good. I want you to make everything... No, I'm not doing spikes, okay? I'm not going to deal with spikes, okay? Like, no. There's a few challenges that I would take. Spikes is definitely not one of them. So now, this is actually pretty good. Alright, what's our main goal? Well, it's to blow up and then act like, I don't know nobody. Nya, nya, nya. But also, like, let's just, like, deal with these boys a little bit. Because I really don't want you to make it through, but that's fine, too. We just need to, like... It's setup, baby. That's all it is. All it is setup. All you need is a love. I'm sorry, all you need is your setup. Oh, dude, you're an Ember Drainer? No, you're not. Oh, I'm just dumb. That's what it was. I'm just a fool. Okay, fair enough. Okay. What do we need? I mean, not much to make this work, really. I do think you getting more rage is probably a better option, but once we start this, there's really no going back, because the burnout is going to be a huge issue. But other than that, like, who cares, really? You're going to get through with quite a bit of HP. I really don't want you to hit the pyre. With that being said, I kind of just want you to be dead, because I don't want you to spam my deck anymore. But also, like, you're doing 7 damage, so, like... And you get the rage anyway for the kill, so, like, it all works out in the end. Everything works out. Okay. You, on the other hand... You're not really doing much for us, I hate to say, but at the same time, it is what it is. Dude, this is actually going pretty well. Because at the very least, you also get... Oh, why are you... But you're not dying! You're not dying, and now you're gonna burn out! Ah! Well, this is, some would say this is an issue. Alright. Well, I mean, also... Is it an issue, though? Because, like, we could just do this, and then bring him back. He's starting with 30, which is acceptable. But this is a problem, and there's really not much I can do about it. Also, you're going to hit me for, like, 12, 13. You're going to hit me for 13. You know what? Whatever, brother. Doesn't matter to me anymore, you know? Well... I mean, it doesn't matter. I can't summon anything up there anyway, because even if I do summon anything up there, it's just gonna all be taken away no matter what we do. So you might as well just get ready for the friggin' boss wave. All right, how you looking? You're making it through, huh? That's you just showed up now? Get out of here. Good. Okay, now you play that. Good. Okay, now I think you definitely got to bring back your boy. You got Burnout 6, which is straight up. It's just glorious. Let's pop you in front. Makes a difference. Makes a difference. I'm good with differences, okay? Money is stacking up. A little bit of Frostbite, which might actually be enough to make, you know, to end all wars. Alright. 21 shield in front isn't going to do much. Never mind, you're dead. You're dead, dude. I really got to go through my math, like, way more. Oh, because of the incredible stacking rage. I feel like we got, like, a good 1-2 punch, huh? Votivary is not good. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle, or Memento Mori, 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Yeah. Yeah. It's still spicy. It's still spicy. We're getting a lot of unit deaths, which is giving us a lot of money, which allows us to ideally be smart and upgrade our units as we go, but at the same time, that's not going to happen. Yo, straight up, I need to upgrade my actual boys, though. I don't know if you've realized this, but my boys have not been upgraded. There is a Merchant of Steel coming up with a Yeet Vent. You know what? Like, honestly, give me an artifact. Do I even still have Train Stewards? Because, like, I have not been paying attention to them. Advanced Prototype is a good artifact. It is. I hate to say it, but it is. And also, it makes, like, all of our Train Stewards actually good. Like, Damage Shield 2, Multi-Strike. Like, they're 20-13 that could take 2 hits for free. Like, throw a large stone on those boys, and, like, you got a stew going. I do think that Actually, yeah. Get rid of the primitive molds. The main thinking behind that is that, like, why do I care about it if I have, like, a holdover and we're only... Well, I mean, more holdover would be better, but at the same time, like, whatever, dude. Straight up, make you a little bit cheaper. And now I'm just like, the reroll might not be worth it. Honestly, the reroll might not be worth it. I think, like, buffing up the Frozen Lances should be a better option for us. And now I'm also like, do you want to get rid of another card? I'm like, yeah, get rid of another primitive mold. If we could, like, get this deck down to, like, a reasonable amount of cards, which for me is, like, less than 30, then fine. And look at that, less than 30. I'm already a god. Okay. Multi-strike, once again, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to deal with it. Hey, look, you got to know your limits and play within it. It's the motto for the Ontario government when it comes to, like... Hold on. I gotta think a little bit. It's the motto for the Ontario government when it comes to, like, people that have an issue with their gambling addiction, which is a very serious thing. I'm not trying to make light of it, but at the same time, it's a good thing for life. Know your limit, play within it, brother. All right, you're a monster, so that takes care of this floor. Good stuff. I mean, we could bring back you, and then also, like, just pop you in front. I mean, the burnout, though, is, like, always going to be an issue, and it's something I really got to remember. But I think, like, it's not too bad. So I have some more armor, which is not going to help you at all because of the whole, like, you're going to be burning out in one turn anyway. So, like, who cares? So, like, might have made a mistake considering I can't bring back anybody. Oopsie daisy, my bad. Let's try to fix this, shall we? You got 5, huh? Like, straight up. I think you up there is probably good. And also, I'm realizing just how great Paraffin Enforcer is now, considering that everyone's a burnout unit, so, like, everybody gets rage. So, again, it's not bad. It's just that we really got to manage our burnout, and we don't have any way of necessarily doing that right now. You're dead, huh? Where's my reforms? You gotta go. You're not going. You gotta go. Okay, good. Now you're going. Okay. You're burning out, which I don't necessarily have respect for, but we got way too many units that could potentially be brought back, and that's going to cause issues. Where's my reform? I'm missing my reformation. If anybody could please assist me with the finding of my reformation, I would very much appreciate that. Well, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, first things first, pop you out. Okay, good stuff. Now you get the molded, and just so that you could have it and start bringing stuff back. Honestly, dude, Little Fade is not really going to do much for you, but at the same time, like, why not, brother? Why not, brother? Pop you up there, which makes a huge difference, and now you're taking 100 damage. You still have, like, 600 HP. Not the best, in my professional opinion. 140 damage isn't going to do much. It's not going to do much, but this is fine, too. I think you gotta bring back the Titan Sentry. I think you gotta pop it in the front. And then you gotta give it, like, more so that it burns a little bit brighter. And now you're taking 89 damage, but ideally you're gonna have, like, a whole bunch of burnout. Or not burnout, frostbite. Which is the case. But it's not enough. 132! 132! Well. I mean, to be fair. Probably should have not played all these boys up here. That's my mistake. Yeah, we've lost. Why are you doing... You're hitting for 5 times? Like, really? Really? Alright, well. I can't do anything. As much as I would like to just play you for another round, we can't do it. Yeah, no, goodbye. Alright, well. Fair. That's fair. I'm not going to say that I don't like this new champion, but I will say that I hate everything about this game right now. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, if you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button. Join the Fade Tribe. My name is Fairville. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh.